So, here we are, on the patriarch. Unfortunately, we were decimated, the rangers were decimated, and decimated is actually the wrong word. Out of 50 men, women, like 3 sole survivors. I don't completely trust the patriarch, but if he is acting quite well, so let's go and see our new base. Let's see, do we have to talk to you, Diligent Joe?
Pleased to meet you, Rangers.
Pleased to meet you, Rangers. The elite trooper has nothing to tell. Alright, boss. Whatever you say, boss. Okay, here we go.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
Mostly? They come at night, mostly. So, why are these alarms going off?
No idea! Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off.
Oh, let me guess. Let me guess what's gonna happen next.
How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules.
Why the angry robots?
Weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but... let's talk after you kill the alarms.
Well...
I can hardly hear myself think.
I guess that's it. Let's see the map. I guess we have to go this way. Okay, this is barred, I guess, so it's impossible. How do you select all of them? Control A doesn't doesn't do the trick, unfortunately. Alright. How about we go here then? Guess this will do it. Servitor bot.
Alarm, 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 fire alarm.
Oh boy. Johnny 5. Really?
A warning to you is over. Visit a secure government facility. You commit trespassing against deforestation or you will be defeated.
Good lord, this is Johnny 5.
Negative. Servitors began active a week ago after a prolonged shutdown period. With power restored, we are prepared to destroy foul intruders such as yourself.
Alright. I don't think Kick-Ass will be... Alright, but we'll just say...
Still accessing, remain on hold. Authorization provisionally accepted. Servitors will remain watchful on you.
What? Okay, I guess this is the first time in the history of mankind that hard ass worked on servitors. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Get the money. Crusty nose ring. Alright, we're not gonna be inserting that anywhere. Alright. Assault rifle, it's not bad. Weapon and armor mods. In the Wasteland you'll find both weapon and armor mods. Installing the mod will improve any equipment it's attached to, but once installed they cannot be removed. Yes. To install a mod, one of your squad members must have the necessary weapon modding or armor modding skill level. Good. To install a weapon or armor mod, select the weapon or armor you want to upgrade, choose the modify option under it. Different mods require different armor or weapon modding skill levels. The better the mod, the harder it is to install. Okay, let's see what that was actually. Oh. what is this? Oh, okay, this is new. That's a nice symbol. So where are the mods? Let's see. Miscellaneous mission item mods. Okay, mods. What is this? Stronger than steel, requires weapon damage +2, requires assault rifle time. How about we do this? Modify weapon. And this is, what is this? Weapon mod barrel. Did it work? Alright, it did work. Not bad at all. Now let's get the hell out of here and fix this damn thing. The terminal is dusty and old, but when you press the power button, it flickers to life. The computer beeps and whirs for the first time in years. Command access only. Designate new command. Alright, install yourself as command. Our camera flashes above the monitor and terrible photos of your face slowly appear on the screen, line by line. Command recognized, security alert cancelled. There we go, the base belongs to us now. Oh, this is beautiful.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running.
Look at this fella.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the 3rd blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him.
Yeah, the patriarchy must go down,
They've
huh?
been skulking in the shadows ever since.
Jeez.
But lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course. But apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans.
So you're looking for protection when they attack.
Protection? You think I need protection? Stop trying to be smart and listen.
Alright, you're becoming bitchy.
I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear.
Good. Then let me tell you where they are. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know?
Alright, let's see. We'll need more background on your kids before we go after them.
What do you want to know?
Forget, for one thing, you must have plenty of competent people in Colorado. Why ask us to deal with your children?
Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starve to death.
Well, fair enough.
That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest.
Well, pretty much right. What should we know about Victory?
Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorized the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse. The things he's done to the women he finds.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse.
Well, that's not good.
Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some rangers as well.
Well, I guess we'll be rescuing some people, huh? There were other survivors from our convoy, that's great news. I don't think they're from that convoy.
Don't get your hopes up. Vic likes to play with hostages. Might not be much left by the time you find them.
Okay, that's not good. What kind of man is Valor?
Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now.
So, Valor isn't dangerous?
No, but the Gippers are tough and well-armed. And Denver's a death trap.
Ah, so we're not going there. Tell us about Liberty.
Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains, everyone working for her. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected.
Alright. You're expecting her to try to usurp you? I don't want to go with this one. It sounds like she's a born leader because I don't want to piss him off yet. Later, but not yet.
She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off. She's been licking her wounds out east ever since.
Well, thanks for the info. We'll do our best with them.
You'd better. Anything else?
Let's see. I will have a few things we'd like to ask about the Dorseys in the ambush.
Uh-huh.
Who are the Dorseys?
The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wiped them out years ago, but
Yeah, like cockroaches, they keep coming back.
mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most.
Do you think Wick, Val, or Liberty were behind the attack on our convoy?
Possibly. But I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them.
So why do you say the ambush was your fault?
My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility.
Empty woods, old man. But we'll see about that later. Alright, enough about Dorsey's.
Good. What else do you need?
Thank you for the
Of
briefing.
course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do.
Alrighty then, cornered rats. Let's go about that. Dorsey's, this'll be a pleasure.
Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. Just don't get killed. I want a return on my investment.
really enjoy the detail.
Alright, let's move out.
Alright. What the hell was that? Why is that deer running around there? Alright. Mission log. Let's do it. So mission types. Primary missions progress, the main story, secondary missions are optional side quests. You just received the primary mission coordinate, so next step should be paying a visit to Chef Daisy in downtown Colorado Springs. Which is what we're gonna do. Okay, this is higher level, so we're gonna be no secondary missions, alright. So we'll do this. Oh. Attributes. Increasing attributes. Starting at level 3, your rangers will earn 1 attribute point per level. Attributes always cost 1 point to upgrade. Attributes are the source of all your vital stats. Want to live longer, run faster, shoot straighter, or hit harder? There's an attribute for that. Now I have to apologize right off the bat because I have not been, how should I put it? I have not been studying anything. This is a blind playthrough, so I guess we'll just have to work with what we got. Say, how about this? Coordination. I guess this guy is tough in coordination already, so like let's go and get one of these. And leave it at that. Let's go for the skills. Confirm this. So what do we do next? Alright, big guns. Let's leave the big guns for right now. What else do we have? Explosives, first aid, sneaky shit. He's not the sneaky kind of guy. Armor modding, perhaps. Weapon modding? So we'll have to see about this. So weapon modding we have 0.1. Let's I don't think we'll be getting any decent armor time soon. So we can maybe we can go with a little bit more of a hard ass. Yeah, because he is a hard ass. Definitely the case. So let's go with that. Let's hit armor modding. Survival. What's this? Damage versus animals. No, don't. Leadership. Maybe we can get him as a build him up as a leader. Yuri. Alright, Yuri. Let's confirm this. Now let's switch to Spence. Spence has a horrible name. Now let's see. Let's get her lockpicking up. Weird science, what's this? Okay, let's not do the weird science, nerd stuff. I think we could go with her as a science slash. So it all depends on what we're gonna find next from our, what kind of people we're gonna recruit. Are we going to be able to recruit random people? Are we going to be? I have to check that out more. Are we going to get people that we liberate or find during the missions and stuff? So, if I remember, well, I forgot actually how it was in Wasteland 2. It was a good game. It was an awesome game, but I forgot how it worked over there. But I remember still Fallout Tactics. I have to do a replay of that game. I love it. Fallout Tactics. Nah, this is a great predecessor to this game. I remember the time everybody was complaining about that damn game. It's not the Fallout 3 they wanted. It's more like mission-based. Little did they know what Bethesda would do with their franchise, but let's not go there right now. So we got lockpicking, we got small arms, we got first aid, we can keep it at that. Bomb, sniper rifles. We just might Oh, we'll think about this part. Sneaky shit. Alright, let's go with the nerd stuff some more. Get an attribute. So, speed. Okay. Intelligence? No, she's not the smartest. Smart, so let's go with awareness. And let's do this. Confirm. Can we... Alright, they're cute. Bee boo 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 boo. Alright, let's get these guys outside. So let's talk with
Rangers.
these fellas.
Come talk to me when you've got
Oh, we have a
Good
moment
job,
right
Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Greatsky? Great Sergei Greatsky? Really? Alright. Alright.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits. Just like the patriarch promised you.
Alrighty then.
And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the Marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Okay, so you're not coming
Should be
with
more
us.
recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad?
I would say yes, sir. Okay, we got a few
Of
questions
course,
first.
ask away.
Can you and Quan tell me more about yourselves?
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero. Fought by the Patriarch's side from the beginning and saved the old man's life about 100 times, right, Sergei?
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado Springs, or the people that live there, better than dashing Darius Quan.
You're too kind, Sergei.
You two volunteered for this?
Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the Marshals.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
You both seem awfully eager to help a group of unknown outsiders. Why are you really here?
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story. The Patriarch asked me to keep an eye on you, so here I am.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the Patriarch a favor too.
Alright. Let's don't go with the spies. I don't want to piss them off. Not yet. How long has this place been abandoned?
Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that, all kinds of bandits, militias, and cults have lived here since the deluge.
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there are any current occupants.
Could be what set off the alarms.
Yeah, that's interesting. What's the deluge? We've been hearing that word a lot.
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because, well, that's what it was.
Right.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire.
You know, in all my life, I've never heard the word deluge. That's alright. I have to ask them, so you're spies.
Let's say liaisons.
Liaisons.
The Patriarch wants you to succeed, and he knows it's not going to be easy. You're strangers in a strange land.
Oh, that's an Iron Maiden song. Stranger in a strange land.
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities. Who hates who? Where the bodies are buried.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't make too many rookie mistakes, step on the wrong toes.
Alright
Yeah,
then.
We're supposed to report back to the patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left completely to your own devices, did you?
Not at all. What was the radio operator saying about putting a combat AI in our vehicle? Well, I like this glow, this highlighting glow.
Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, it'll become another member of your squad.
All right.
Not sure exactly. We came by a week and a half ago and it was stone quiet.
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got put on the back burner.
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything.
So what do we got, Alice? That's all the questions we have for now.
What's next?
You know, I would actually like to see... show us who you got lined up.
My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be great at everything. So, pick recruits who are good at things your current team isn't.
Well... gee.
And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet along the way. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
Alright. I like Spence. Spence is beautiful. I wish I could... Can I rename her? Yuri. Yuri should be called Vlad, but... New recruits. Oh, this is very nice. This is quite nice. Look at these portraits. Look at these faces. Look at the preacher. Oh, preacher. What'd they do? Butterfly infiltrator. He's a brawler. Alright. What is a preacher? What is it? He's like top skills and traumatic weapons, explosives. He's a trooper. Small torso repair science. Alright. Not really sure who to take with us now. And she's a sniper? What's this? Sniper rifle. Hot damn. I believe a sniper would be a good addition to our crew. Ah, this is cute. Doesn't see all too well on her second eye. Right eye. Okay, second eye. Trooper, enforcer. Let's see, we got mother, combat medic, another sniper. Okay. I wonder if we can, you know, exchange these guys at some point. Bisonville, survival, Banshee. You know what, Banshee? I think you'll be joining us. Okay, I think it's gonna be 6 people right away? Well, that's good for me. Big preacher then. I want to take the preacher. Okay. Maximum 4 player created Rangers in your squad. We'll guess that's it. Oh, it's gonna be very, very, how should I put it? I think I'll have to remove the preacher. So, oh, I guess this is it. This is the thing. So let's close this and go. So we took the preacher, and he's gonna be with us for a while. Oh, I suppose so. And this guy looks like a trader. Inventor, sniper, small arms, weird science, automatic weapons. You gotta make. He's a mechanic. survivalist. Let's go through all of them. A brawler would be good, but we'll see about that. Why is he still bleeding? Patch that wound up, mate. I guess we'll be able to switch between them at some point. Professor Higgs. He is an inventor. Enforcer. Zeus is a modder. He's a commander. Explosives expert. I think we'll take Professor Higgs. Toaster repair is quite important. Okay, let's take him and just get the hell out of here.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people in your travels, don't hesitate to sign them up.
Alrighty then.
Now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the next steps. Now, you're the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it.
Surveying the base sounds good.
Perfect. That'll give you a chance to see if any of the junk around here is worth keeping. After that, you might want to give Sheriff Daisy a hand. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
Okay, thanks for the info.
One sec.
What now?
Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet.
The more the merrier.
Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. My time in the Marshals means I've got connections and trusted informants everywhere. Plus,
Alright.
I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, there are places around here where those things might come in handy.
Thanks, we could use the help.
Great. I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
You recruited your first companion. Companions are a unique kind of squad member. Unlike the rangers you create, companions are pre-made characters that have their own personality and agenda. Piss them off or they could leave you high and dry. Alright then. You can have up to 6 characters in a squad. Up to 4 of them can be ranged recruits, leaving at least 2 spots open for companions. There's no reason not to take them along, provided you can maintain their loyalty. Alrighty then. What is this? Okay, we got these guys. So, let's get her up to speed. What is she good at? Get her with, let's get an intelligence up for her. Let's go with skills. What else does she have? Alright, I guess it's gonna be sneaky shit. We care? No, we don't care about this. Sneaky shit some more. And what else? What else? What else? What else? That stuff? Survival? Yeah, survival could be a good thing overall, but kiss ass? Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I don't know what way to put this in. We got one guy with toaster repair skills already, so... Let's go with the small arms then. She has secondary small arm pistol, I guess, as a secondary one. Alright, let's confirm this. So we got up. There we go with this stuff. Alright, let's do it. Attributes. Intelligence. It's good to boost one of these guys all the way to where they're supposed to be. Well, just invest in what they have. Oh, he has nothing. Alright, no quirks. Hang on a second, yeah. Background academic. 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 Like anemic. Oh, good lord. So, fellow travelers, let me see what's going on here. Check out the stuff. Oh, good lord.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
This leathery corpse is missing several of its digits and facial features. Search for a cause of death. Looks like exposure to extreme cold took this person's missing extremities. Scarring indicates that this may have happened multiple times over several years. But it wasn't the cold that killed him. Open wounds across his back indicate that he was whipped to death. Okay, that's not good. Also, the corpse's ankles and wrists have some scarring as if he had been chained up for a while. Okay, creepy stuff. The desiccated husk of a man is little more than a skeleton covered in papery skin. Search for a cause of death. Looks like a simple case of starvation, dehydration, but you notice some scarring on his ankles and wrists as the other corpses, most likely from manacles. Torn skin suggests that they were frequently moved. Alright. Let's see about this bunch here. There's a pile of corpses in this corner. Let's do a search for causes of death. These people died in a variety of ways, most of them violent. Bullet holes in one, a crushed skull in another, cut throat in a third. They all have the same scarring on their ankles and wrists as the other corpses, most likely from manacles. Torn skin suggests they were frequently moved. So, how about medic pack? Let's see what we have behind here. I think, okay. She'll do lockpicking. The door guarding this vault is enormous and recessed into the walls, floors, and ceiling. It appears it can only be opened with the numeric keypad on the wall several feet away. Enter a keyed code at random. Start pressing buttons, but you don't even know how many numbers are in the sequence. Every time you press enter, the display clears and the door shows no signs of moving. Step away. Didn't think that would work, but like, you know, I have to try. Alright. How do you... Okay, let's see this part. No. Okay, no. I really don't want that. How do you select all guys without, you know, having to really select them all? I guess we'll have to. You know, left click, drag, and that's it. Oh, this is a neat thing. Look at this. When you're going somewhere, this is pale and kind of black and white, and the closer you get there, you see the kind of color coming into life. Beautiful. I would say Wasteland 3 is, look at this, it's kind of grayish, black and whitish. It's awesome. I love how they made it, how they did this. It's excellent. So, let's see what we can do here. I guess we'll have to build up this base.
Well, this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Alright, let's repair the toaster. Alright. We got here. Toaster repair. Was there a button that would... No, don't do that. Is there a button that highlights everything that can be looted or something? I don't think so. Food at these tables is cold and partially eaten, but not rotten. It's clear someone recently fled mid-meal. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go here before we continue.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
Okay. Razorback. Hold on. Alright, let's keep you here. Let's prepare. Oh, I love the music. Music is excellent. There we go. Yuri's ambushing him.
That's all you got.
That's it. Okay. Razorbacks. What is this? Fallen billboard. Who put it here? Okay, is this working? Power button, the machine resists your press, seemingly rusted in place. It makes a sandy crunch as it finally gives way. The screen comes to life with a sad beep. Sad beep, yeah. RAID failure, corruption detected across multiple sectors, initiating automated repair operations. Recovery complete. You recovered logs? Okay. Examine personnel logs. There are fewer logs than you would expect for a base of this size. Many have suffered data corruption and are unrecoverable, but you find a few that are legible. Personal... Oh, we don't have sufficient stuff. Personal log, Colonel Fourchette, 22nd March 1998. The world ended yesterday. Our missile defense system saved Colorado Springs, but Denver is gone, and we can't make contact with anyone outside the state. Discipline will keep my men in line, but we've only got a few days until the civilians panic. We'll need to prepare to hold out until we can reconnect with Washington. Return to root logs archive, few recovered logs, radio security logs. Filtering tools help you cull the routine and wholly corrupted reports. You may need a computer expert to access some of the files. Let's see, 47-2000. Report 001, classified information purge initiated. Report 002, erasure complete, command cleared, fully autonomous security system activating T-minus 30 minutes. Report 003, intrusive movement detected in outer perimeter, monitoring. Intruders retreated without engagement, monitoring. Alright. Report 15, intrusive movement detected in outer perimeter, monitoring. Report 16, quadrupedal creature identified as non-hostile, monitoring deprioritized. Report 025, creature remains. Report 088, creature departs, incidents monitored without engagement. 1846, incidents involving security response, 5. Alright. Report 098, intrusive movement detected on outer perimeter, monitoring. Report 099, bipedal creature approaches facility, deploying servitors. Report 100, intruder pacified, incident monitor without re-engagement 2008, incidents involving security response 9. report 100A automated amendment. Intention was for intruder. Logging technological review request with information target re-report 100. Alright. Okay. What? Okay. Report 750. Intruder 032 returns to war room. Starts fire for intruder 030, 031, 033. Intruder 034 is providing them with a meal. Logging acquisition request for additional servitors. Following abduction of core servitors 005, 010 by intruder 011. Okay, okay. This request has been logged 1500 times. Priority elevated. Okay, let's just skip for the rest. Okay, this is it. Report 001 system. Wake up complete. Access your database. No new information since catastrophic failure. Okay, that's it. Okay, I think that's it. Some bad metadata kept far from entering profit, able to easily repair it. Okay, we'll get back to this part because right now, yeah, step away from the terminal. So let's see if we have anything here worth snatch. Oh, there's a container here. Ooh, creepy dolls. You found a creepy doll. Creepy dolls are dolls that are creepy, but they also gain powerful party-wide bonuses. Simply collecting them will benefit you for the rest of the game. God. Creepy dolls aren't found in your inventory. Instead, find them as well as any discovered cassette tapes and tutorials in your archive menu. Access your archive menu by selecting in the pause menu. Okay, Radical Rachel. That's a creepy doll. She'd like to see the whole world burn. Afterwards, it's her own turn. Grants bonus to all squad members. Explosive damage bonus 50. Let's go with this. Where's the archive? Oh, wait. Here's the archive. Good luck. Tape from Judy's for. Here are the creepy dolls. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the game. Let's see if we have anything else here. Oh, this is it. There we go. Shift click and you select them all. But you have to do like shift click. Okay, if you go, no, control. Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's see, let's try with an alt. No, it doesn't work. So shift. How do we? So if you hold shift, you can select more of them. If you select, let's say, Yuri, and shift click on the Marshall Quan, it's gonna select them all. That's good. Good to know. Alright, we'll have to clean all of this up at some point. Okay, our button works for reload. Let's get back outside. Now, what we got here? This dormitory. Oh boy. Okay, that thing looks scary for a moment.
Please, don't shoot.
The woman is gone, her clothes wrecked. She is surrounded by a group of bedraggled vagrants who watch you with fear and mistrust.
Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals.
She looks like a predator. Look at those dreadlocks. We're the Rangers. Who are you?
I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been living here for months, and we've got nowhere to go. Please, will you let us stay?
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep discipline. Your recruits won't like it either.
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us, but you're not beholden to them.
He shoots a fearful look at Quan, but he doesn't seem to notice. Where are you from?
We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there, under the patriarch's protection. Back then, the gangs feared the patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed everyone who tried to fight them. No place left to run but here, for any of us.
Did you set up the security system?
Not intentionally. The
Alright.
patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed shut and the alarms started whooping. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks and we never set anything off before. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
Alright, let's be calm. Alright, you can
Good
stay.
call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the patriarch put you in charge, not them.
Well, to hell with this.
You said yes. I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll help out wherever we can.
Well, you better do so.
Thank you for giving us a chance. Oh, and one of our people is missing, Andy. If you find him hiding out somewhere, you send him back to us. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Alright, let's see if we have anything here. A container here. Soldier's note. Money. Cigarette butt. Okay, loot all.
October 12th, 1998. 7 months since the bombs fell. Had an incident at the West Gate. Some civilians dug under the fence and tried to make a run for the commissary. Sergeant Peters told us to open fire. Standing orders. Orders to be shot on sight. They didn't look like much to me from 80 meters. And when we got close enough to inspect the bodies, I saw why. They looked like scarecrows. Just skin and bone. The oldest was maybe 15. Every time I close my eyes, I see that kid's face. God forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Alright. This is cute. Can actually modify their appearance. Okay, this is beautiful. We have to play with this a little bit more. Look at this. This Mad Max stuff, definitely. Okay, probably don't see anything because of that thing, but portrait. Let's see. Possible that one can add. But let's go back and leave it at that right now. So this is like the locker where you can change your looks. It's cute. That's cute. Let's see the beard. Professor. There's the merc. I need a. That's not enough. There's no full, full goatee. But all right. Cute. So I guess we changed the how Yuri looks, but come on, let's get his portrait back to what it was. What was it? His portrait? Like, come on. Because I kind of got used to this face already. Okay. I cannot find him anymore. Oh, this was it. Okay, Okay, let's leave Yuri as he is right now. So this is where these guys are, and this is the mess hall. Go down here. Let's try to find Andy and, you know.
Oh, hey, howdy.
Oh, hello there. Who are you? Waving at you through the bars of cell is a pale, rail-thin man with matted hair and fraying, faded clothes. He gives you a lazy glass-eyed
Hey,
grin.
dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I? Oh, wow.
The new landlords.
New, landlords. That's cool, man. Cool. I hope taking over's, going good for you. What brought you out here?
The Rangers help people. We're here to help Colorado.
That's cool. Helping's good. I like helping. Are there, like, more of you here?
What? No. That's not something you need to know.
So not many then, huh? Don't worry. You'll make new friends, I bet, though. You seem real friendly and nice. So, hey, what?
We actually got a couple questions for you, if you don't mind.
Of course. I don't mind. Ask me whatever.
What's your name?
My name? Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick. Booger. Dickens.
Booger Dickens.
Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that, man. Been a longer time since someone, asked me about it.
Alright.
I kinda been here for a while.
Seems so. How long have you been here?
Couldn't
No
tell
idea.
you, man. Couldn't tell you. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when the day starts or ends. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people to come and go.
How have you survived?
Man, I got everything I need in here to keep on.
Like what?
Little crack in the ceiling over there drips some water. So I just gotta lick the wall when I'm thirsty.
Alright.
And, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces, man. Mushroom grow there, man. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. And those mushrooms are growing good.
I love this guy.
Because, the cell door is locked.
You're in there because the cell door is locked. Yeah. You've been living off wall water and mushrooms?
Yeah, man, yeah. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, and, bugs, when they come by. Buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gushers. Sometimes roly poppers and hoppy specks. Once a squirmy slurp. That was a good day, man.
That was a good day, man.
But yeah, mainly mushrooms.
Can you tell us about any of the groups that live here before us?
Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know if he was connected to the guy who came in before him, Kinda hard to keep track of how long it is between visits, and people don't always tell me what's going on outside.
I bet they don't.
But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, the Smiling Woman. Before that, it's a little fuzzy.
You tell us about that guy.
Oh, man, that's some wild stuff. So a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all nervous and freaked out and starts messing with that computer machine over there. And yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine and he falls down and then all these sirens and flashing lights. It was horrible, man. Like, it made it really hard to sleep, you know? Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, you came in.
That's about a tired eyes lady.
Well, she was a woman, dressed all raggedy, but, I'm one to talk on that. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. Eyes looked like she hadn't seen a good night's rest in years. We talked for a bit and then she left again. Sometimes I think I can still hear her voice. Hope she didn't die and she's haunting me for some reason. Though now that I think about it, I guess I'd be glad for the company, you know?
Alrighty then. And now tell us about the smiling woman.
Oh, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile on her face the whole time we talked. Just never stopped smiling. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep here and some people she was gonna deal with. Said I wasn't a suitable client, which, sure, 'cause I got no money.
I got no money.
Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that.
Uh-oh. I guess you got lucky.
You know, man, it's, I've been here a long time, and I eat a lot of mushrooms. Can't always remember things that happened in,
We're calling the Mushroom Man.
days, but I'll try. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and the bloody screamers, and them metal fellers, and the really white guy, and owl face. Oh, and the 6 wee men and a lion. But, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, which ones were just a nursery rhyme my grandma told me, so...
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Why were you put in there?
Man, didn't you like my joke? Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friends with, well, I guess he was more of a business partner. Friend, though, too, man. Like, former friend who decided he didn't, want to go splitsies anymore, so he conked me on the head.
Oh?
When I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man, like, seriously.
Yeah. Do you want us to let you out?
Yes, please. Very much.
Your call on this one, Rangers, but really, I'd just let nature take its course here, if you know what I mean.
I'd really like to get out.
We'll see what we can do.
I get it, man. No pressure, but I sure appreciate it. So,
okay, let's not take it now. We'll see about it later. So this is a brig. Okay, what is this? I guess we will have to take that. Oh, what? What are those sounds? Body of young man lies twisted on the floor. He wears shabby clothes and he's been dead long enough for the body to go cold, but not long enough to rot. Search the body. This man was carrying nothing but the clothes he wore on his body, and those are tattered and grimy. His shoes have holes in their soles. And in one of his pockets I find a half-eaten, sweet-smelling mushroom. Tried to establish a cause of death. The body's contorted limbs in proximity to an ancient computer seem to suggest a painful death by electrocution. Discoloration in the face suggests heart failure, which might be electricity, but there's a lack of burns which makes that inconclusive. Some dried foamy spittle, barely detectable at the edges of the mouth, make poison a much more likely culprit. Check for signs of electrocution. The body's control. Okay, that's it. Electricity kills by stopping the heart, which looks like what happened. You don't see any entry or exit burns though, but those are not always present in low voltage electrocutions. Leave the body alone. Let's get
What's going on with the dead guy? Is he, alright?
where is that? From outside? This doggy sounds? Okay, let's go and grab the key after all. Let's see what we got here. Casio watch. Alright. Didn't expect that, but alright. Let's see what we can do with the computer, but have to be careful. I think there's a dog outside. The terminal displays information about the base system. Everything appears normal for the moment. Check recent activity logs for this terminal. You comb through the logs, calling ancient messages and routine system notifications until you have a list of recent activations. OS, wake initiated, wake complete, credentials rejected, credentials accepted, login admin, password admin. Don't do that. Don't put your login admin and password admin. Also, don't do login admin password 1234. OS, loading default admin operations, backup generators initialized. By the way, this is just a small hint for all you guys still listening. When people try to break into other people's passwords, like online password, on your website or something like that, they have a list of most common passwords, and like admin and most common is like usual login, naturally, and passwords are like 1234, 111, 5555, and stuff like that. So don't do that. Don't do that ever. So, because that's how the brute force hacking, quote unquote, happens. But alright. Automated security lockdown. Initiate login required. Credentials rejected. Credentials rejected. OS station locking out user due to multiple failed login attempts. Terminal displays information with the base systems. Everything appears normal for the moment. Step away from the terminal. Okay, let's do that. I think that there's a doggy. Hey, doggy, it's a beautiful dog. I am a dog person. That doesn't mean I hate cats. It just means that I like dogs more. Let's tell this lady about Andy, I guess.
Good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you need?
I think we find your missing guy, Andy. Sorry to say he is dead.
Andy. Damn it. I was afraid of that. We've been locked up for days, but at least we had our supplies with us. How did he... No. I don't want to know. Enough death in this world. Don't need the details to make it even more bitter. Thanks for telling me, Rangers. I'll break it to the others.
You had more time to explore the base than we have. Can we ask you about it? Did you touch any of the equipment in the war room?
Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of... well, of something like what happened when this whole place got locked down.
Do you know anything about the corpses in the med bay?
Oh, it's horrible. They were there when we arrived. Probably been rotting away for months from the look of them. Ugh, not to mention the smell.
Have you been in the brig?
Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in, living off insects and mushrooms in his cell. I left him locked up after I met him. I felt bad about that. He was cordial enough, but, he just kept asking questions that felt off.
Yeah, the guy is a wacko.
And those glassy eyes.
He's a wacko. Let's see, have you been in the brink? What did you find in the
Booby
armory?
traps, mostly. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor panel on the other side. She was vomiting for a week. Almost died. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may or may not be in there.
Anything we can scavenge in the garage?
Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass.
Hard pass. Good. What's in the archive
We
room?
first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us around, but we managed to shut them in before anyone got serious. We've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids.
Alright, it's all for now,
Careful
thanks.
out there. It's an uncaring world.
Yeah, and speaking of which, I think this should be it for right now. Should go back. Move over here. We're gonna explore the rest a wee bit later because this episode is going way beyond what it should be. So 1 hour and 12 minutes so far. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this far. I hope you enjoyed it. Wasteland 3 is shaping up rather nicely. I think it's gonna be a rather filled game and there's been a lot of content in it. I mean, this base alone gave us a lot to research, to be curious about. Who is the man in the cellar? Who were all the other people that were there before? What else can we get from the logs? How do we fix up the base and stuff? So like just this initial part is quite exciting, and I love the Wasteland vibe. It's just the closest thing that we'll get to Fallout, in my humble opinion, because with all due respect to Bethesda, the FPS shooters, that's not Fallout. This is the closest thing to Fallout, the good old Fallout made by Black Isle and Interplay. So that's where I'm hailing from. And if you like Fallout 3 or 4, Fallout New Vegas is actually quite good. But if you like those games, good, more power to you. But personally, Fallout will always be this specific vibe, this feeling of post-apocalyptic terror bearing down on you in this isometric RPG-focused game, and I don't think that Wasteland 3 has anywhere near the freedom the Fallout 1 and 2 had. It cannot, not really, because it's a different type of game, but still I believe it's the closest thing we can get. One exception is a game, a Russian game called Atom. You should check it out. Atom RPG. It's really good. I did a playthrough of those, and it's a great game. And that thing is also very close to what the Fallout experience was. Oh, it was made by the Fallout fans, but
Did you touch my gun?
Yeah, just to make sure it's combat ready.
Don't touch my gun.
Okay, I guess these two are gonna fall in love or something. Well, enough rambling for now. Thank you very much for watching this, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked it, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe for notifications for more. And that's it. Love you all. Stay cool. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.